Welcome back to Conic section, Unit 2 for your semester review. We will cover number 5 through number 12 today. Alright, let's look at number 5. It says, use the information provided to write the standard form equation of each circle. Okay? The standard form of each equation looks like this. X minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. So for number 5, we have a center of 12 and 0. Here's your h, here's your k, with a radius of 5. So we're going to plug it in. X minus 12, because it's negative, square, plus y minus 0 squared is equal to 5 squared. In mathematics, we always simplify. So your final solution is x minus 12 squared plus anything minus 0 is itself, so we can just write y squared equals 25. Number 6. Your center is negative 13 and 8, and your radius is 6. So we have x minus negative 13 squared plus y minus 8 squared is equal to 6 squared. Okay? A negative and a negative becomes a positive, so your final solution is x plus 13 squared plus y minus 8 squared is equal to 36. Number 7. On number 7, it says find the center and radius of each circle. So on number 7, here's your h, here's your k, here's your radius. So your center is always the opposite. Opposite of negative 10 is positive 10. Opposite of positive 14 is negative 14. And your radius, this is your r squared, so this comes out to be square root of 4. So your radius is 2. Alright, on number 8, you'll need to do completing the square. Put your x's together, put your y's together, and we're going to move this over. So you have negative 277. So you have x squared plus 32x plus blank. Let's put our y together. So you got y squared minus 10y plus a blank equal negative 277. Sorry, I ran out of room. Take half of 32, which is 16 squared, half of 10, negative 5 squared. What you do to one side, you do to the other, okay? So, you got 16 squared. 256, so I'm going to add 256, because what you do to one, you do to the other. And I'm going to put parentheses, negative 5 squared, which comes out to be positive 25. Continue with the math. Alright, so I'm going to rewrite this. I'm going to factor it pretty much. So I have x plus 16 squared plus y minus 5 squared equal, and we're going to add all this together. So you have negative 277 plus 256 plus 25 comes out to be 4. Okay, so our center for number 8 is negative 16, positive 5, and your radius is square root of 4, which is 2. This is for number 8. On number 9, to find your center, you can eyeball it, and then you can check 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So your center is going to be negative 3, 2, with a radius of 2. The center for this one, we're going to eyeball it right here. Alright, so your center is going to be 4, negative 1, and I can check 1, 2, 1, 2, see how they're all equidistant? And your radius is also 2, 1, 2. Number 11, we're going to use the information provided to write the standard form equation of an ellipse. Okay? A standard form of an ellipse looks like this. X minus h squared over a square plus y minus k squared over b squared, and it's always equal to 1. Alright, so let's kind of eyeball where it is. I'm thinking it's right here. So let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so your a value, because it's under your x, is 5. Alright, let's check b. B is under your y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So b is equal to 6. Okay, so I got my center. Now I can write my equation. So number 11, I have x minus, it is at positive 2, square over a square, 5 square is 25, plus y minus, your y is at 1, square. If it was negative, it would be opposite. You went 6 down, so 36 equals 1. So there you have your equation. On number 12, here we go. I'm actually going to use a pencil, so it's all over the place. Alright, if you notice, this is in the what's alike. Your 0 is in the x, so that's your h. Okay? Notice how the 7 is alike. That's going to be your k. So you got your h and your k. Now let's go find a and b. Alright, 5 and 9 is in the y position. Since it's in the y, that's going to be my b. So I'm going to put 5 plus 9. Okay. Oh, the distance, not 5 plus, sorry. 5 minus 9 divided by 2, which gives you negative 4 over 2, which gives you negative 2. Now, we are measuring distance, so it's always going to take absolute value, so that'll give you a positive 2. Okay. Your a, which is your 4 and 4, so 4 minus negative 4, divide that by 2, gives you 8 over 2, which gives you 4. So you have your a and your b. Now you can write your equation. Oh, let me do that in green. X minus, what is your h? 0, square, over your a, what is your a? 4, square, okay? Plus, it's an ellipse, y minus your k, which is 7 square, over 2 square, which is 4. Now I should write 2 square, got on my throat, equals 1. Now let's simplify. So x square, let me write it differently. X square over 16 plus y minus 7 square over 4 equals 1. So there you have your answer for number 12. We will continue in a moment.